Let's head just inside, because there may very well be bedrolls inside too, you know? Okay. Good, good, good. There we are. Oh, look at that! A new fun head right there. Cool. Control switch. Do I have something to throw in that? Oh, shit. Neloth, I hope you have something to stick inside of this weird device.
The Dwemer of Nechardak appear to have been fond of the...
Oh! Oh no, he disappeared too, just like the Dwemer! It's happening again, Freya! It's happening again! When we had last left the last Dragonborn, they were traveling around the frigid island of Solstheim and went all the way up to the tippy top, well, to the tippy north, where they encountered a little islet just off the coast. Was it an islet or was it some sort of iceberg zone? One of the two. No matter what, it turned out there was a creepy dude there who was chilling out with some bodies, dead bodies. I don't know why he was. Oh, he was probably a weird dude who was maybe not so weird, but was just digging up a rare and valuable resource. Yes, Dolrim. I'm assuming that's what he was there for, and not the bodies, like some kind of complete freak. But nonetheless, the Dragonborn interceded and killed him, you know, as the Dragonborn often does, and took the cool ice for himself, and then proceeded to travel back all the way to the southerly area of the island, where they met with some dude trying to dig up a big place. He was digging a hole, and and the Dragonborn went into a business deal with them. Indeed, and paid up 1,000 golden pieces for them to hire some excavators and an entire team to begin excavating whatever place it was in full. Yes, it was actually called Kolbjorn Barrow, now that I think of it. That was the name of it. But now it was time to set all that shit aside, for it was time to speak to a certain Telvanni Magister. This is The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Welcome back. Oh, also, Dragonborn. Welcome back. There we go. Now, also, in between videos, guess what I got fixed? Look at this! Hooray! As Freya goes flying to the other side. Look at her. She's tough, though. She doesn't mind. Good God. All right. And also, I, of course, deposited all sorts of hootenanny around here. Threw up a few of our things. And look, because we got the dual Stalrim swords, just happened to find them, got them up here with the shield and everything. It looks kind of nice, right? The only way I think I would prefer it is if maybe, like, the ends of them stuck out. Maybe if we had, like, a Stalrim greatsword. Can you get that? Will that also stick up on these? Yeah, maybe that's what you want. Stalrim greatswords for these. Yeah. Worth thinking about. Anyway, did all that business. We're raring to go. Thanks as well to Gentle Viewer, Moonrise Over Sunset, all the people who gave them a like, and all the bazillion other people who reminded me after all the times I forgot to get that perk fixed. But it's been done! Hooray! Let's go speak with Neloth, right? I think it's about time we do that. Alright, let's head on over. I've got the... Do I have it tracked? I have the quest tracked. Wonderful. Everything is turning up beautifully. Or what do you say? It's all coming up sixes, right? Like you're rolling dice, you're getting all sixes. It's good. It's all water under the bridge. It's all gravy on a moose's back. Mmm, yum, yum, yum. Let's head on out of here. Fuck me. Okay. Down over this way. And you know what? I'm thinking at the end of this, if I remember to, and assuming we don't find some sort of journal that we should perhaps read instead, well, we will read Deathbrand. That way we can get our miscellaneous quests really popping off and all that. Jeez, this dude's body is still out here, huh? Okay. I mean, I guess we could get rid of it by doing a little necromancy. Oh, who is this? Foreboding figure in the distance. Let me do a quick save here as we approach. Oh, I think they're angry as hell. Oh, there! Oh, no. Okay. Alright. There we are. Gotcha. Cool. Oh, my item is insufficiently charged? Really? I thought it was like at full charge not too long ago. Huh? Oh well. Let's, we may as well charge it up with a 0 star. Cool. Okay. Good.
Beg for your miserable life. Yeah.
Jesus.
Damn you.
Okay.
I do not fear death.
Part of me wonders, maybe we should consider giving Freya, like, dual blunt weapons, so that way she has a higher stagger chance. Because that's way more valuable to me than any damage that she could do, right? Because don't we... I don't know, given how the balancing works. Are we going to outdamage our followers now? Because they don't get the effects of, like, bonus extra damage enchants and all that, right? So ideally, we should just give them, like, I don't know, frost. A frost enchant. Well, no, because don't they deplete those as well? But we should give them hammers or whatever, so as to get stuns or staggers and all of that, right? If we really wanted to, which we really don't need to. You know, we don't exactly need to do that. Something to think about, though. Should I take some of this stuff? Oh shit, I've already done it. Oh right, and also, I almost forgot, we've like accumulated a shitload of salmon. Look at this. Somehow I've got 132 salmon steaks of this variety, and then 19 of this, like, I don't know, thinner cut that's, like, been peppered? I don't know. Does this bottom one have the scales on it? No, it does not. Wow, okay. I wonder why this is. I guess one is one that you cook and the other is one that you find in the world. I'm assuming the one with the scales on the bottom is the one that you find in the world, right? As much as I enjoy eating salmon, it always scares me a little bit whenever I eat it. That, because, you know, it always typically will come with those scales on the bottom. You have to kind of, like, carefully shave it off. And if it's really nice, it just slips right off very easily, right? But I'm always afraid a little bit is going to stay on there. And I'm going to eat it! Oh my gosh! And then I will die! I think you'll be completely fine if you do that. I don't think anything nefarious will happen because of that specifically. Maybe if the scales are, like, I don't know, tainted by some sort of weird, dark magic, right? Like it's come into contact with the ash from Red Mountain or something. You'd have to imagine, right? Now that we think about it, how come there are more weird fucking creatures, right? You know what, maybe... Are there people who play... who've played this, and maybe they thought that, like, all the weird-ass creatures, like the Netch and all that, are a result? And, like, the giant mushrooms? Maybe they think that that's a result of the ash and, like, the heartstones, and the same reason as to why the ash spawn exist, right? I mean, that wouldn't be an entirely unreasonable conclusion to jump to, right? I don't know. If ain't... Okay. That's funny, huh? Isn't that a funny thing to think about, how those people would be so callous and incorrect? Look at that. You think that all these weird Morrowind creatures they're a little too weird, a little too alien. Isn't that funny? That's so goofy. But what if they're right? What if the proximity to the heart of Lorkhan, how long has it been there? What if it did influence shit like the giant mushrooms? What if it did make, like, stuff in the area become weird as hell? What if that's true? I'm over here laughing about it. I'm cracking wise. I'm like, oh, you innocent, naive souls. When in reality, what if they've seen the truth? What if they've looked upon the heart? Fuck me. I don't know. I don't know now. What if everywhere is like... No, that's pure madness. I was about to say, what if everywhere is influenced by its respective, like, tower or whatever, right? I don't know. I feel like it's just a weird alien thing to do with Nirn, right?
We have come south to test our worth against the mighty Netch. Will you join us?
Looks like you guys are doing great. Oh, you're ready to... Okay, sounds fun, I'll join.
Well met, friend. May we all fight, or die well.
Alright, yeah. Hope we don't die to this thing. Cool.
By the Allmaker!
Good. Lovely. Let's eat a salmon while we're at it.
I thank you for
Beautiful.
protection on me.
Let's grab that jelly. Lovely. Okay, cool. Yeah, what if the, like, the tower, the red tower or whatever it's called, right? The Red Mountain, it's one of the towers in the really deep lore. What if the heart caused some sort of weird effect on the local ecosystems? What if that for real is why shit is so weird? Right? Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's take care of you. Alright. You as well. Good. Oh, shit.
Your master cannot help you now.
Good.
Victorious
Great.
again.
Okay. Cool. Let's take all this stuff. Ooh, a necklace of water breathing. Holy shit. That's super rare for us at this level, huh? Oh my god. Because we don't yet have this enchant. We've been waiting for it forever. Wow, we finally got it. Hachi-machi, huh? Okay. Let us get on out of here. Good. Travel on toward the amazing shroomage. It is quite nice looking, right? Oh look, we should probably get some of this just as well. We'll do our old mining maneuver. Why not? There we are. Cool. Are there any others around here? I don't really see any. I think we're good. Alright. Beautiful. Take some of this. Well, there might be some somewhere. I don't know. Nah. You know, part of me is surprised that, like, you can even mine it up without a special item, right? Hey, what the fuck is this? Oh, it's a burnt spriggan. Right, but you know, like, how in order to interact with the Heart of Lorkhan in Morrowind, you need some special equipment, otherwise you're gonna get fucked up, right? Or is it... No, you won't get fucked up, but nothing will happen. You'll get fucked up by using the special equipment without protection, right? But yeah, you would expect, like, you need an upgraded, I don't know, ancient Nord pick in order to do it. Something along those lines. Okay, let's head on up and over here. Okay, good. Look at its little... Oh, its little face, or whatever that is. I want to imagine that's the face, and it's just so fucking sleepy or sad, solemn. Poor fucking thing. Alright. Let's head on up over this way. Cool. Man, you know what? Way back in the day when I first got into this, it blew my mind to see the giant mushrooms. It's gotta be said. It was such a massive hit of nostalgia, because, you know, if you did play Blood Moon way back when, you wouldn't be expecting there to be big-ass mushrooms, right? But as you see them coming across the, like, horizon there, holy shit, just instantly get a shot of dopamine or whatever. Oh look, one of these, we should interact with it and find out what cool power it has. Let's see here. Alright, got these shroomages. Sunstone, Sunflare. What does it do? Sunflare. A 100-point fiery explosion centered on the caster. Does more damage to closer targets. Single use, then must be reacquired at the Sunstone. Neat. Okay. Anything else around here? Got some nightshade and all that. Small shroomages. Alright, good. God, there isn't like a reliable way in... This is gonna be a bit of a weird tangent. But there isn't a reliable way in Stardew Valley to get mushroom trees, is there? It's kind of a lot more random how they grow and all that. Like, they'll spread and shit, but I think? Well, no, I don't think they even spread. But it's very random how you'll get one, I think, right? Because I remember way back when... Maybe they changed it in the update to where you can plant them now. Certainly there's probably mods and stuff. But I remember trying to get a whole bunch of mushrooms going, right? I feel like Morrowind has just had a very big mushroom effect on me. I'm very pro shroomage, having played Morrowind. Oh fuck, can I get on top of that? Oh hell yes. Oh hell yes. Look at this, wow. They look like some big old crusty nips or something. Ash spawn immolator? Down here? I guess we should try and soul trap you. We do have the Azura's star at the ready. Good.
Victorious again.
Okay. Spawn ash, moonstone ore. I think we should come back to this, because isn't there something important here? For like a quest or whatever? Yeah, we should wait to fully look through those. Okay. Head on up this way. Good. Very good. Oh, look at that. And they've got the like same sort of curved looking staircases and everything. Though I guess in Morrowind, they weren't so much like ribbed or they didn't have steps.
This summoning work. If you must know, I am trying to get this Ash Guardian spell to work. Now let me concentrate. Besides, shouldn't you be worrying about the damage to the tower?
Master Neloth has tasked Alenia with repairing the tower.
Nothing.
Why aren't you doing this in the lab, where it would be safer for all of us?
The lab is too small. Also, I need the ashy soil. Master Neloth knows what I'm doing. No need to bother him about it, though. He's quite busy at the moment.
It's on your head if something goes wrong. Just let me get that.
No Ash Guardian. Maybe the book has something.
We don't get many visitors. Is there something you need?
What is this place? Who else lives here? What is this place?
Tel Mithryn. It's the home of Master Neloth. You may have heard of him. He's a famous Telvanni wizard.
I have heard of him. He lives in a giant mushroom? Are you one of Neloth's apprentices?
What's pronated?
This guy lives in a giant mushroom?
That might work.
What's this guy say? Pronated? Hey, he lives in a giant mushroom?
In Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from special fungus spores. Master Neloth grew one here to be his home. Don't ask me how.
Are you one of Neloth's apprentices?
No, Talvis is his apprentice. I'm his steward. I manage the day-to-day affairs of Tel Mithryn.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay. I'm surprised there aren't more mushroom homes that crop up in other places, right? Because they seem like a pretty, like, easy way to just get housing somewhere, right? Then again, you know, in the real world, especially since we're considering House Telvanni here, in the real world, you know, people are pretty shitty about, you know, giving out free and available housing to people who are in need. You know? So it tracks. It fucking tracks. Alright. Hey, Talvis Fathrion.
I don't think you belong here. Does Master Neloth know about you?
What's a Heartstone? Are you practicing a spell? What is this place? Are you practicing a spell?
Yes, I'm trying to summon an Ash Guardian. I'm just having trouble deciphering Master Neloth's handwriting. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to concentrate.
Okay. Should I bother him again? I'm gonna bother him again.
Oh, did you need something?
Yeah, what is this place?
This is Master Neloth's tower. He's a Telvanni wizard.
Telvanni? What are the Telvanni?
You've never heard of the great houses of Morrowind?
No, what could those be?
House Telvanni is the house of the Master Wizard, one of the ruling houses of Morrowind. Master Neloth is one of the oldest and most respected members of House Telvanni.
Do you work with Neloth?
Not so much with, as for. I am Master Neloth's apprentice. He's teaching me the art of sorcery.
Is Master Neloth a good teacher?
Well, he is a very great wizard. It's a great honor for him to have taken me as his apprentice. To be honest, it's horrible. He's very unpleasant and hardly teaches me anything. Sometimes he uses me in his experiments. Even so, I pick up a lot from just watching him.
Okay, well, what is this Heartstone thing?
Heartstones are only found on Solstheim, as far as I know. Master Neloth believes they may be fragments from inside Red Mountain that were flung here during the huge eruption 200 years ago.
Weird, but none got flung to, like, the mainland or anywhere else? Let alone on Vardenfell? Why Solstheim? Or maybe he just doesn't have complete information, right? So it's been 200 years. Huh. I forget, do we ever learn more about them? I don't know. Really cool and interesting stuff, though. Alright, should we go into the main tower or just kind of like go through them as we wish? I think we're gonna go in them as we wish. Tel Mithryn Kitchen. Okay. Hey. Ulves Romarin.
I hope you're not expecting a meal. I've barely got enough for them that live here.
Really? Because it looks like you have a shitload. That said, I am carrying around 120-something salmon.
Yes, Sarah?
Okay. You don't have anything to say? Fair enough. Okay, let's head on out. Gosh. Yeah. So fucking cool, huh? Alright. Going over here. Should we check this building right here? Does this go into the main structure? I don't think it does. Yeah, apothecary. Okay, let's see what they got. We'll buy them out.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Here's a question. Do you think this, like... Oh, what's that phobia called?
He's being totally unreasonable.
Terectophobia or whatever, where you're, like, freaked out by stuff with, like, a whole bunch of... asymmetrical holes or whatever. Sort of like this. Like, I think most people tend to have it, right? I think it's more rare that you don't, but for whatever reason, this doesn't do anything for me. This doesn't, like, freak me out in any way. Why? I wonder. Huh. Alright.
Another wanderer. I suppose you'll be wanting potions, just like the others.
Yeah.
I don't care if he's a master wizard. He can't treat me like this.
What did he do?
That fetcher told me to fix his house.
Fucking fetcher.
If I don't, he'll find a new mycologist who will. Decades of loyal service, and he'd just throw me out like yesterday's breakfast.
What do you need to fix the tower?
3 taproots soaked in the headwaters of the Harstrad River. I'm an old woman. I can't possibly make that trip. It's way too dangerous. If you get some taproots, I'll pay you to dip them in the headwaters and bring them to me.
Okay, geez, you're a little forward here with asking me to do this, but I'll do it. I will. Alright. What can you tell me about the Harstrad headwaters?
It's special to the Spriggans. They seem to like to gather there. Something about the waters attracts them.
Oh, weird.
There are bound to be some there. So be careful.
Okay. I eat Spriggans like yesterday's breakfast. Where can I get taproot?
Where do you think? You have to cut it out of a Spriggan. Although sometimes you can buy them from alchemists.
Why would you think that I would know that? Like, if I never understood the concept of it, the name taproot, like, it's not like Spriggan's heart or whatever, like Spriggan's skin or Spriggan liver or whatever, right? Taproot, it could be anything. Okay, did you come here from Morrowind?
Yes. That was a lifetime ago.
I know, it feels like it.
I was just a young girl when Red Mountain erupted. Master Neloth was already old. My mother put me on a boat to Skyrim. The last time I ever saw her, she was standing on the dock as my ship sailed away.
Oh. Man, yeah, Master Neloth was like born old. What do you do for Master Neloth?
I am his mycologist. He may have grown Tel Mithryn by himself, but I nurture it. Mushrooms and fungi are my life's work. When I saw Tel Mithryn, I knew I had to be here. I've learned so much since then.
God, I think mycology is so fucking cool. I don't know. Always cool, like, seems like a cool-ass thing to do. Did you grow this tower?
Me? No. That's Master Neloth's doing. I wasn't even born then.
Yeah,
It's
sorry, I just wasn't
Telvanni
listening to
magic
the
at
first
its
thing you
best.
said to me.
He brought the cuttings with him from Morrowind, and used sorcery to grow them.
The cuttings? What? You cut a part of it? Huh. I wonder if, like, the Telvanni mushroom growers, mycologists and all that know of, or will ever know of, like, they probably don't now, but I wonder if they'll ever learn of the, like, Blackreach super shrooms and all that, right? Okay, what do you have for sale?
Every type of fungus in Solstheim or Skyrim. Oh, and a few other ingredients and potions.
Okay, well, let us... Hey, you know what? Is that something else that lends credence to my weird, like, the various towers in the Elder Scrolls have effects on the local ecosystems? Could it be that, that a lot of Blackreach is being affected by... What? Is it the Snow Tower? Whichever one the Throat of the World is. High Hrothgar and all that shit. Which one is that? Crystal? I think? Maybe? I don't remember which one it is, but isn't it one of those towers? Huh. I know there's a lot to do with those in ESO. Okay, let's take all this. Good. Should I buy any potions? I guess I could buy, like, an Elixir of the Warrior, but do I really need to? I'll buy an Ultimate Magicka, maybe. Yeah, sure. Any filters of interest? Filter of the Defender? Nah. Okay. Let's pawn off some of our trash. Should we get rid of these? Yeah. Okay, over here. How about Ice Wraith Essence? Don't need that. Resist Fire? No, thank you. And I guess I'll dump... Oh dear. There we go. Potent Poison. We'll take the small hit. Okay. Thanks. Cool.
Mafala cloak you.
Nice talking to you. Okay. Very cool. Let's go over this way. I think there's at least one other building here that we can go inside of. Alright. Lovely. Okay. Yeah, I love that that the Dragonborn DLC really touches on just so much of the cool fucking weird-ass Elder Scrolls stuff, you know? All the shit that I think is really super rad. I mean, there's definitely some of it in core Skyrim, but it's fairly tame, I would say, right? It's fairly tame. Same goes for, like, Oblivion just as well. Until you get into the Shivering Isles, then it's fucking off the hook, right? Like, I wouldn't even mind. I would settle for this a similar pattern in Elder Scrolls 6, right? If, for the most part, the core game is fairly tame, and then the expansions start to go fucking buck wild, I'd be okay with that. I'd love to see it just fucking wild as shit everywhere, right? Because, you know, you don't need to introduce that many different concepts and all that and get people used to the world. Because a lot of people are already familiar with it, right? Like, who hasn't played Skyrim now, right? Okay. That said, you know, when it does finally hit, there will be people for whom Elder Scrolls 6 is their first, right? Regardless of how popular Skyrim is. Alright. Whee! Cool. Alright. Very well. I don't know how you did that, but interesting way around the legality of levitation being outlawed. And frankly, very House Telvanni to get around that. Okay. Let's see. Hey! What's up? What are you looking at here? Is this a map of Solstheim? I think you got wrong side around. Okay. Hey.
You again. Didn't I see you in Raven Rock?
You did. I hear you know where to find black books.
You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? Is this somehow connected to your search for Miraak?
Yeah, I found a black book. I need to find more. The black books have something to do with Hermaeus Mora? Ooh, look, reactivity. We have to click this. I've dealt with Hermaeus Mora before. I've read the Ogma Infinium. Actually, I haven't read it. In fact, Neloth, I have it right here. Would you like to take a look? We increase all of his skills by 10. We, like, show it to him. It's like the helpful version of an Elder Scroll. Instead of, like, running around showing it to people to quickly, like, inflict brief blindness or, like, some sort of daze upon them. We instead, like, increase their skills. Like, that felt weirdly good. Thank you. Alright, here. I've read the Ogma Infinium.
Have you? The actual Ogma Infinium, that's it. I've searched for it myself for many years, without success. Well then, you should know better than anyone that Hermaeus Mora is not to be trifled with. But he is subtler than most of the other Daedric princes, as you would expect of the Prince of Knowledge and Fate. You seem to have escaped the fate of many who find themselves ensnared forever by the lore of his secrets. Or perhaps not.
Well, I found a black book. I need to find more. The black books have something to do with Hermaeus Mora?
You didn't know? I thought it was obvious. Hermaeus Mora has always tried to seduce mortals into his service with the lore of forbidden knowledge. Where the black books actually came from, no one really knows. Some appear to have been written far in the past. Others might be from the future. Apparently time is more malleable if you're the Daedric Prince of Fate and Destiny.
I found a black book. I need to find more.
Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look. I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience.
Well, I have to know what Miraak knows if I want to stop him.
Now that is a dangerous path indeed. Hermaeus Mora gives nothing away for free. You may end up like Miraak, of course. Too power-mad Dragonborn. It could be very interesting.
Right. I know that there's some theories that like fan theories that is ultimately going to be the fate of the Dragonborn, especially since this is the last, like, big DLC for the game, right? And maybe the last Dragonborn shows up in some way in a future game or whatever, as an antagonist or whatever. Could be. I'd be down for it. Do you know where I can find another black book?
Oh yes. They're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more.
Well, it seems like you haven't been doing a very good job of locating them. if you've only got one. So you have a black book?
Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for.
Which is funny, because earlier,
it is
remaining idle was like
Miraak. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you.
So, you know where to find this black book? The one connected with Miraak. Why won't the book you have here help me? Why won't this one help me?
Oh,
Oops.
It is clearly not associated with the same power that has overtaken the island. And I'm not talking about Hermaeus Mora. These black books are all his, of course. No, what you're looking for is a specific book, presumably because Miraak's power derives from it.
So you know where to find this black book, the one connected with Miraak?
Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind.
The Dwemer? What do they have to do with this? Just tell me where the book is and I'll go get it. The Dwemer, what do they have to do with this?
Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nechardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us together will be able to get at the book. To Nechardak, then. Follow me.
Oh, wait, can I sleep here, maybe? I'm getting sleepy. Can I sleep in this place? No, Neloth, don't go! Oh, shit. I can't sleep here at all. Okay, fine, I guess we're going down. Can I do this? This seems like I'm going to die. Okay, well, Neloth, I fucked it up! Come on! Alright. Very well. It's fine. Okay, down this way. Oh! Hey. Hey. Oh. Wow, he really is a master wizard. Okay. Down we go. Good. Look at Gordon here, chilling. Okay. Good. Like, we are in kind of a danger zone, right? We don't have access to another camp if we need one, right?
Of the world. Very well.
Let's see. Yeah, you don't have one on you. I don't think I have one on me. I don't know where we could get firewood up here. We're in kind of deep shit as far as that's concerned if we can't find another one. Yeah, Gordon doesn't have another one. Uh-oh. Man, we saw firewood in some house. Maybe I should have taken it with me. Fuck. Okay. Lead the way, Neloth. Maybe there'll be a bed in here or something. Okay. Grab some of these fun things. Good. Okay. Good. Hope you don't mind me taking all this weird shit on the way, Neloth. I like to do alchemy every so often. Neloth, you're weirdly quiet. You know, if this were a Rockstar game, you just would not shut up. We would be in danger of cutting off your dialogue by going too quickly. Alright. A little, or I don't know, just most games, honestly, a little, like, icon appears in the top right of Neloth as he, like, radios in.
Ah, yes, this is Neloth speaking. We're en route to the Dwemer ruins, don't worry. They say that Nechardak is quite... Oh, have I ever told you about the Emperor Parasol?
He just cuts himself off mid-sentence. Like, no, I wanted to learn about Nechardak, not the fucking moss. Fuck. Okay. Damn, Neloth, is this it? Shit. Which this is the one, that, I can't remember if I even talked about, but certainly folks in the comments brought it up. In that, yeah, this this entire Daedric ruin, not here in Blood Moon. Right?
The Dwemer certainly knew how to build for the ages. These towers have outlasted their creators by millennia.
Right.
The book is housed inside that dome. I'll need to unlock the door for us.
Okay, hang on. Let me eat a food real quick, dude. Let's see here. I'll get some leg of goat roast. And should I get something else? I guess I could do, like, mix-hound meat.
Get on.
Let me also get this.
With it.
The Skal have always avoided ruins such as these. Nothing of the Allmaker is to be found within.
Wait, do you not want to go inside, Freya?
Even now, the Allmaker watches over us.
Okay, well, let's go on in.
Here we are, Nechardak. The book we're after is right inside that dome.
Okay, well, where are we headed?
The book is housed in the main dome. I sealed the door the last time I was here, as a precaution against thieves and other meddlers.
Okay. What are these black books? Where do they come from?
Hermaeus Mora has always tried to seduce mortals into his service with the lore of forbidden knowledge. Where the black books actually came from, no one
Okay. Yeah,
apparently, time is more malleable if you're the
Who is
daybreak
Hermaeus Mora?
If you have to ask that, you'd probably be best leaving his books to wiser heads than yours. Like all Daedric princes, he's not to be trifled with, but he is subtler than most of his ilk, appropriate for the Prince of Knowledge and Fate. Many scholars and lore masters have been ensnared by the lure of learning the secrets that only Hermaeus Mora possesses. But don't worry, I have no intention of joining them in their endless search through the infinite halls of Apocrypha.
You know, it is a little surprising that more Dunmer don't worship Hermamora, especially as, like, one of the reclamations or whatever. I guess maybe it's surprising, but also very worrying that, like, even they're concerned. Like, they'd rather be down with, like, Boethia and Mephala than Hermaeus Mora. Because Hermaeus Mora isn't, like, openly hostile, right? But I guess the knowledge is so fucked up and deemed forbidden and, like, taboo that no one wants to even, like, delve into that. Okay, sure. You're in follow mode now for me, huh? Are you? Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh, I'm following you, dude, or you're following me. We're going over here in one way or another. Someone's following somebody. Okay. Yeah, that's my pet crab, Gordon.
This place was deserted when I was here last.
Very well. I like that. Okay. Yeah, I think he's in follow mode, right? Yeah, totally. Okay. Very good. Oh, look.
There you are.
Reavers.
Where did they come from?
There we are. Oh, no gem large enough. That's fine. Wow, they are really easy. Hang on, let me check this. Huh? We're good. Okay. Maybe these ones are just scaled down, so that way Neloth can look cool or something? Okay. Over here. Oh, look, we've got some beds here. Maybe there'll be some inside, too.
I do not fear death.
Ooh, what is this nasty shit? Neloth, you doing this? You shooting some gross shit? Oh, it's your Ash Guardian. Okay.
Time to die.
Time to die. Cool. Uh-oh. Oh gosh, you are really on the time to die. Ooh. Okay. Good. What have you got? Wow, 2 black soul gems. Holy hell. Oh, whoops. There's silver rings there just as well. Good. Okay. There's at least a couple more somewhere around here. Should I flick on the lights? I think so. Anything? We got like pony kegs, gauntlets, cooking pot. Alright, let's head on over here. Anything in this? Uh-oh, it's getting cold. Thankfully, we'll be inside. Okay. Over here. Let's take this butthole out.
Let's see what we've got.
Good. I like his taunt was very intimidating.
Come on, let's see what you've got.
Okay.
Remember that you chose this.
Good. Let's get this stuff going. Alright. Oh, shit.
I will not
Good.
fall.
Thanks for the help there, Neloth. Take some of this. Why not? Wow, 2 circlets. 2 little fun tiaras. Okay. Wow, 2 here as well. Weird. How we can double down on all this cool stuff? Okay. Dude, Neloth, These Reaver bandits were fucking loaded. Okay. Over here, anything around the back hidden? You know you gotta check, right? Could be a fun little secret treasure. It's starting to feel like there's not, though. Oh, fuck! Fuck! Oh, right in front of Neloth, too! Oh! Neloth, don't judge my adventuring capabilities. Okay, over here. Anything? Oh, look! See, it just had to go over here to look and find it. Okay. Maybe it was one stuck to the wall, like, really high up and I missed it. Okay. Scroll of mass paralysis. Very good. Huh. Oh, it shoots out that way. Weird. We just kill some random, like, fisherman on the coast. Alright, how about this one? Okay, what does this do? It fires the other one. Okay, sure. What about this? Okay, this thing? Nope, no more loaded in there. Okay. Anything else out here? How much will we get, how rested will we get by using these bedrolls, I wonder? Not fully, because they're on the outside. So I'm thinking maybe if we really must use them, we should save them until our trip back. Right? Okay. Let's head just inside, because there may very well be bedrolls inside too, you know? Okay. Good, good, good. There we are. Oh, look at that! A new fun head right there. Cool. Control switch. Do I have something to throw in that? Oh, shit. Neloth, I hope you have something to stick inside of this weird device.
The of Nechardak appear to have been fond of the...
Oh! Oh no, he disappeared too, just like the Twimmer! Oh no! It's happening again, Freya! It's happening again! We never should have come here, you were right! Where did he go? Oh my god! Where did he go? Oh no! Oh, there he is, okay. He'll just talk about forbidden knowledge and shit. Okay, sure.
I sealed the door when I left to keep out ignorant meddlers. Let me unlock it.
Cool.
The book is just inside.
Is that true? How come you didn't take it? Okay. Oh, the reading room.
You can see the book right here. So tantalizingly close. But trust me, no magic will open that. I'd have had the book already, if it could.
The dwarves must have feared this book to lock it away like this.
Dude, look at how, like...
No, we'll have to do this the hard way. If we can restore the steam supply to this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way, to the boilers.
Okay. But look at how nice some of the, like, copper or brass is here. It's very brushed. Or, I guess the Dwemer alloy. Right? It straight up seems very reminiscent of some of the scant few screenshots I've seen of Dwemer stuff in... Especially with this kind of, like, slicker, more clean cut, I don't know, stone. It's very reminiscent of Redguard. Dwemer ruins, right? Am I mistaken in that? Aren't there, like, screenshots of Dwemer ruins from that game that look very remarkably similar to this? I wonder what this even says. I don't know. Okay. I love how, like, angular a lot of their language looks, right? A lot of their script. So cool. Such a fun little attention to detail. Okay, sure. Should we head on over this way? Oh shit, Neloth, did you already go down? Jesus Christ, man. Okay. Yeah, wow, alright. Let's do it then. To the Great Chamber.
The last time I was here, I only explored a small part of the ruins. I was here alone then, and I find an assistant is absolutely essential for this kind of dirty, dangerous work.
Okay. Look. Did you notice this little cool path right here?
Nichardak, the city of 100 towers. In its day, it was the largest of the great Dwemer archives, and perhaps the most advanced.
Really?
In the old stories, when the Nords came to conquer it, it said that Dwemer submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up. I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering, now reduced to this.
Amazing to think they built this so long ago. Still it survives.
I love that she comments on it.
As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are flooded, but it isn't hopeless. The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. Watch. But the pumps only operate when a cube is in the pedestal. Unfortunately, I only have one cube. These 4 boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control cubes. So, if we can find 4 more cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs. Then I should be able to open the book's protected case. Bring that cube. We'll need it.
Okay. Yoink. You now have 1. Thanks, game. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Yes. Here we are. This device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city.
What the fuck? It
looks
does?
like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels, perhaps to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned. Interesting. That would suggest that the city must have originally sunk during the first cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dwemer's servitors continued to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance.
Right. So they submerged it because of the natural disaster.
Here. This seems like a sensible place to start.
As far as we know.
You should be able to unseal this door with the control cube I gave you.
Okay, cool. Yo, do you think the implication of this is that this isn't exclusive to this ruin? Right? That this kind of submerge and like pump and flood technology exists elsewhere for the Dwemer, right? And of course, if everything's steam operated, you know, there's loads of underground like lava geysers and shit that would be perfect for producing steam power. Holy shit. Especially if there's rumors that like Elder Scrolls 6, like who knows how founded these are, right? It's complete scuttlebutt. But if there is truth to it, that we're going around in like ships and stuff in that fucking game, that's one of the main concepts that they're toying with right now. Holy shit, what if one of the like big main super dungeons or whatever is uncovering like another, you know, sort of like Blackreach, but another Dwemer city, except it's submerged, like some sort of Dwemer Atlantis or whatever, right? Dude, I would totally fucking believe that. That seems like such a fun and cool concept to toy with, right? And maybe it's not necessarily to do with the main quest, but maybe there's something important there. You know, like an Elder Scroll or whatever. I don't know. Very fascinating. Alright, maybe when next we come back, we continue exploring around, right? That makes sense to me. Yeah, how about we close things out with just a little bit of reading. And we'll read this. this device that somehow told Neloth that there were 4. How the fuck you discern that? Dude, you really are the smartest man alive. Fuck me. Okay. Well, let's read, I think, Deathbrand, right? Because we have a quest as well connected to it. Let's see. Here we are, and this is one of the new books added by the DLC just as well. If you'll excuse me, gotta take a quick drink here. Deathbrand. A Pirate's Tale. Oh. Haknir Deathbrand was dying. For Garruk Windrime, ship's quartermaster, it was unthinkable. His grandfather had served under Haknir nigh on 60 years before, and even then, he was a legend among the pirates of the north. The King of Ghosts, they called him, as eternal and pitiless as the sea he sailed. To Garruk, who had seen him charge into battle, clad in armor of gleaming stalrim like the kings of old, his twin swords scything men like grass, Haknir was practically a god. But none feared Haknir more than his own crew. They knew his rages, his fits of madness, how he delighted in torture and murder for its own sake. And there were even darker rumors. Some said he fed upon the blood and souls of those he killed to extend his unnatural life. Some thought him a Daedra, loosed upon the mortal world. And others said he owed his life and power, his armor and swords, to a pact with Dagon, Prince of Destruction. And the seal of that pact was the terrible wound that scarred his face, never to heal, the death brand, which no man could look upon without flinching. All these things ran through Garruk's mind as he took his place on deck at the head of the crew, exchanging a curt nod with Thalin, the ship's helmsman, and his chief rival. By sundown, he thought, one of them would be captain, the other would be dead. When Haknir finally emerged from his cabin, the crew fell silent. He looked frail, his voice raspy, but even so, he had a presence about him. As he looked over his men, the most brutal murderers ever to ply the northern seas, not one could meet his gaze. At last, he sighed. "You wish to know who will be my successor, and how my share of the treasure shall be divided?" That was his question. But even so, there were murmurs of protest. Haknir cut them off. "All these years, I have looked for one who was worthy to take my place, or strong enough to take it from me. Not one of you even comes close, and so none of you shall have it." He extended his hand. "In Dagon's name, I place a curse upon my armor and my swords, this ship and all it carries, until the day when one of you can best me in combat. You shall have not a single coin." He looked up at them. "Be grateful I have left you with your lives." Garruk and Thalin shared a single glance. Had anyone else said such a thing? There would have been mutiny. 100 treasure-mad pirates against one old man. But this was Haknir. The crew was silent. Haknir threw a map at Garruk's feet. "Garruk, take a longboat and bury my armor in the places I've marked. Thalin, we sail to my tomb, where you shall leave me with my gold. Then burn your ships and do as you will. I am your captain no more." And with that, he turned and stalked back to his quarters. At daybreak, Garruk took his leave and set out in a longboat with 3 of his men. They landed on a shoal to the north of Solstheim, at the place Haknir had marked, made camp, and began to dig. But already, greed stirred in Garruk's heart. Time and again he glanced at the iron-bound chest they had brought with them. The old man was gone, perhaps already dead. His orders, foolish. That night, Garruk pried open the chest and drew out the helm within. The stall rim shimmered in the moonlight. It was time time for a new king of ghosts to rise. He placed the helmet on his head, and he screamed. And it is said you can hear that screaming still on moonlit nights on a rocky shoal off the northern coast of Solstheim. Postscript. This story is one of the last in the Haknir saga, the tales surrounding the life and adventures of the legendary pirate king Haknir Deathbrand. How much of it is actually true, if indeed any of it is true, I leave at the reader's discretion. Artis Draylen, House Reader and Scribe. Cool. Very fun book. Man, I don't remember what the quest is about. Did we get the hat? Am I going to get a hat that lets me scream? Because already I'm pretty good at screaming. Like, what's... Holy shit, how powerful am I going to get if I put on a hat that makes me scream non-stop? Oh my god. Look out, Greybeards. There's a new fucking dude in town. Alright, when next we come back, more of this creepy ruin. Until next time, please, take care of each other.